All right, what's up? How's everybody doing? Back at it with another one. Got the Liquid Death. These things are phenomenal. I'll tell you what, if you're a pop drinker, you want to lose a little weight and still have pop, which I'm not even a pop drinker, but I'm a sparkling water drinker. These suckers are good. Not sponsored, obviously. I get like 50 views, but it's good. Anyways, yeah, did some delivering today. Brand new shirt, male escort. People love it. People love to see a male escort out there, just putting in work, delivering their packages to them. Yeah. So, last video somebody commented not to wear my daywalker clothes. I guess my USPS uniform. I mean, I'll make these videos when I go to work or get back home from work, and I'm working a lot. But I don't really care, to be honest. It's just one of those things. You just don't care. If it comes to it, somebody says something, postmaster, whatever, then you deal with it. But until then, you just retard max that. Heck with it. Just let it ride. Anyways, yeah, back to work stuff. Like, I don't know. It's just, it's been a pain with these supervisors. Which I think a supervisor can easily, I think the supervisor is the glue that can hold stuff together, or it's the freaking venom that can tear everything apart. And we've got a few supervisors that, actually at least two, just like two, that like one of them has no clue what he's doing, like, at all. I mean, me talking to this can does me just as much good. The other one has been in trouble multiple times for showing favoritism to girls. And he's married, which is crazy. But the guy gets away with it. Guy gets away with that. We got another guy there. He's wrecked a vehicle 5 times since he's been there. I think he's only been there 5-6 years. But yeah, they just let him ride. Watch another video. Put him back behind the wheel. Dude comes to work in a Chevy Sonic with a different bumper or no bumper on the front of his car. I mean, he just wrecks all the time, and they still preach safety and then put him behind the wheel. But yeah, man, we might be losing a good supervisor, and I'm not looking forward to it. But I mean, I guess it just is what it is. Just one of those things where it's just, you gotta just keep going. I want to become a supervisor so I can do a good job, treat people fair, and not make people's lives suck. Not want to make people not want to come back in the next day. I feel like that's not that hard to do. I don't really want to be a supervisor, but I just think I need to be if I can. I've only been there 6 months, but like, the people that they have in charge is just, I mean, a few of them's good. I think there's like 5 of them. 3 of them's good, and then 2 of them just, it's like, what the heck are you doing? They're the guys that are, trying to put a square block in a round hole. I mean, it's that bad. But hate to talk negative. Took the biker ride. I got a motorcycle a few weeks back, and I've already got 600 miles on it. It's an MT-07, and yeah, just change the oil in it. Easy. If you need to do something, just get out there and do it. That's the thing. I used to have a pipe in the yard stuck up like 2 foot, 4-inch round pipe, and every time I'd mow, I'd have to mow around that sucker. I just like, that pipe is whipping my butt. Like, every time I come out, that thing's just staring at me. And there's a day I watched the Elijah Long videos, which he's great. I mean, he makes sense. He's the only guy that's really making a lot of sense out there. I mean, I know, like, Brian Johnson and stuff. Like a lot of his stuff's great. You know, get 8 hours of sleep, go to bed at the same time every night, which you do feel better if you do that. But on the other hand, don't kick yourself if you want to stay up to 12 playing video games with the boys. Heck with it, you know. Deal with it tomorrow morning. Sometimes it's just, I don't know. You only get this day to live, so you know, make the most of it. If you're going to do something, take a chance. If you got a dream, start chasing that deal every day, I guess. I mean, that's not like I'm doing much. It's not like I've hardly did anything. I mean, there was a year that went by, probably 2 years, I went by without probably breaking a sweat. I was a freaking loser, man. But I was just going through something, had a back surgery done, and I feel like when you have a surgery done like that, I mean, I feel like it's pretty major surgery. I've got metal down there now, and I just feel like it just puts you, I mean, you're healed in just like, I don't know, a few months, but I feel like it puts a mental, puts you in a mental cage, like, I can't do this, I don't want to go through that surgery again, because it's brutal. I mean, when I say you can't walk, you cannot walk for days. I mean, I'd use a walker to get to the bathroom if I can make it. I mean, it was bad. So it's just like you just become, I don't know, like an old, safe, no risk at all. And you know, not even like you're really trying to do that, but it just puts you, like, these surgeries, if you're gonna have a surgery, just be aware, like, it can have the potential to hold you down mentally. I think that's what happened for a few years. I didn't work for a few years. You know, I just thought I could be just like one of these guys that, you know, just gets disability and then lives his life that way, which is, I mean, I don't know. A lot of people do it. I'm glad I didn't get disability, because I'd be, instead of 40 pounds lighter, I'm almost 50 pounds lighter now, but I'd probably be another 40 pounds above that, and miserable. If you're stuck in a place like that, I really feel for you. It's very tough, but trust me, it's worth it to do something that forces you to move your body. Like, I was really happy to get the mailman job. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it. I was coming there like almost 280 pounds, and I was like, I'm actually scared that I'm not going to be able to walk 15 miles every day. And I went out and bought the nicest shoes I could find, and it really wasn't bad. You know, the body's stronger than what your mind is a lot of the time, and you got to realize that. So it's been good. I'm trying to eat right and consistently, which is tough. Breakfast and lunch, easy. Chicken and rice, broccoli. Heck with it. You don't need a bunch of extravagant stuff. Dinner time, come home, it's just like, you're already tired from work. You're just like, order a pizza. You know, let's just go out and get something. And that's the kind of stuff that'll just keep you in the same spot. And then you get mentally tired of being in the same spot, and then you're like, this stuff doesn't work, and you don't even want to do it at all. But yeah, you gotta just power through and go to bed hungry a couple nights, every night maybe. But it's not too bad. Yeah, doing these videos, I was pretty surprised that you know, even 50 views, even 20 views. You guys got 60 views on it. A couple of you comment. It's nice, good or bad. You know, I enjoy it because you need somebody out there to. That's the thing, is like, when you, another side effect, if you live by I'm saying by yourself, even with with your family or whatever. If you're not out in society, if you're not around people, you're not gonna, you know, parent yourself. You're not gonna tell yourself like, hey, You know, you just don't care. You don't care, you know, what you look like, you know, how much you eat, just because that's, you get out in society, we're at work, get a group of friends, whatever, you kind of just bounce energy, and it becomes a lot easier if you can get a group. Even, you know, this is back to Elijah Long. I'm trying to get some boys to try disc golf, and I brought it up at a dinner with them, and the guy was like, "Yeah, I used to be in a tournament or a team, and we did tournaments and all this," and I was like, "Great, I'm going to get whipped as soon as we start this, but I don't care. It's something to do. It's something to get out. Anything to get out, even if it's just a fire. I lit a fire the other night. $9 for a freaking rack of wood, like 9 pieces of wood. I mean, it's crazy. It's just at the gas station. It's convenient, but I'm trying to get out to the farm, cut down some trees, split them up with a splitting maul, then have some more fires. But man, you get a fire going, just sit out by it, play a little music, no phone. It's a good time. Get the family out running around. The kids just love it. They love sticking their sticks in the fire, running around, just, you know, having the glowing embers on the stick, just like a sparkler. But yeah, have a fire. Go do mini golf. I don't know. There's not much to do here, but you know, there's got to be some stuff to do. You got to just figure it out. You got to even just, I don't know, meeting up with some boys or whatever, going for a walk. I know it sounds gay, but I mean, it might be, honestly. You might not want to do that. Maybe go fishing. But anything that can get you out. Anything. Don't let your mind be a prison for you. You know, I know I'm not the, you know, ideal looking guy, and weight, height, you know, all that. But you just, you know, it is what it is. You're getting dealt a hand. Just don't worry about it. I mean, no one really cares. They care about your personality, your attitude. You got the energy, make people laugh, which I've been blessed with. I can crack some people up with, you know, without even really trying, which, you know, they can get you in trouble. It's not good when you know, HR calls you in and they think they want to see how funny your joke really is. They want to hear it a second time. It's not the best things at sometimes, but 99% of the time, it's good. Yeah, I don't really know what to, you know, what I want to do. You know, working at this as a mailman. There's only just a few directions. I mean, it's either you're going to be carrying mail, a clerk, or supervisor where I'm at. And you know, I think a good supervisor, I think I could do the most benefit as a supervisor. I know all the carriers like to give the supervisors, you know, crap and whatnot, but I mean, you gotta have one, so you might as well have a good one. You might as well be the good one if you don't have any good ones there. You know, if God leads me a different direction to do a different job or whatever, send me. Let me do it. You know, I'm going to do the best I can, no matter what. Yeah, I hope you boys had a good weekend, and I just keep on saying and a lot. Got to get over that. But yeah, to change it up with the butt-ons. Those aren't too bad. Yeah, let me know. Let me know how your weekend went. Get chatting in the comments. Let's get some stuff going for next video. You know, hope everybody's got a good week in front of them. Yeah, if anybody needs any prayers, whatever, feel free. Drop them in the comments. You got something going on? Like you got something that happened last week? That's awesome. You know, put it in there. We'll talk about it. You know, hype it up. Bring the hype. Enjoy Try to enjoy it every day. You know, I found myself scrolling, you know, here and there. I'm just like, once you catch yourself, you're just like, let's get out, let's do something. Even if it's just going outside for like 5 minutes and just getting the sunlight on you. Like hours of sitting there on the couch on your phone doesn't compare. Yeah, get out, get doing something. I mean, even if you got to do it by yourself. Like I said, got the motorcycle. I've rode one time with a couple other guys, and other than that, I'm just out roaming the streets, lone wolf. Right? No, not doing any wheelies. Definitely not doing any wheelies. But yeah, having a good time, and even if it's by yourself, you just got to do it. I mean, eventually something will come along, somebody will come along, or you find a group or whatever with about anything. I mean, I seen the people at the park doing Pokemon Go today. It's just like, Jamie Christmas. You know, I sat back, I was like, man, these nerds. But then it's like, you know, I haven't tried it. I'm sure it's a good time. If it wasn't a good time, you wouldn't have 50, 60 people at the park doing it for a few years. Anyways, hope it was a good one for you, and have a great week.